Hi, everyone. I'm here, Ilya Nikiforov, the founder of the Disciplina blockchain. And the 2021 is going to end soon. So we prepared an amazing update for you today. And what I want to show you today is a new roadmap for Project Disciplina for year 2022. It have a lot of amazing updates and news. I hope you will like it. So, and here with me today is Dmitry. So Dmitry is our tech lead, and the former Cardano developer. So he is a part of Disciplina team from the very beginning. So Dmitry, say hi.
Hello, community. Welcome to our presentation.
So let's start. So what we have to do today, as I told, is a Disciplina roadmap for 2022. It consists of different marketing and development updates and key checkpoints. So let's start. So let's start from the Q1. So for the Q1, we prepared for you the launch of the token burn program as the first thing we want to do. So as you know, we have team tokens which were locked for 2 years, but some part of these tokens are already possible to claim by our team. And what we decided to do is to start and to present you the token burn program. And we will start it in January, and I hope you will like it. So the next key point is a Disciplina University in Metaverse program. So what is that? Is as you might know, the Metaverse is a very hype topic right now, and it's the Metaverse technology is becoming more and more popular, and a lot of new number one companies from all around the world are starting doing something inside the different metaverses. And what we want to do is to develop the new program, call it the University of Discipline in Metaverse, because as we think and as we see, it looks like that the education inside the metaverse is one of the next hype topic in educational sphere for the next year. And so we want to be one of the first who will launch its own university inside Metaverse. So the more exact program about what it will be inside will be released in January, and you'll be able to see what we want to do inside the Metaverse and how it will work. So the next point is a tokenomics update proposal. What is that? We designed a lot of different new programs to reward our stakeholders as well as teachers and students. So the exact users of our blockchain and our applications. So we will show you the new updated description of the reward mechanics based on skills and achievements already in January, I think so. And the last but not least for the Q1 is the new community reward program. It also will be released and presented for you in January. So the next slide is fully about the technical updates for the Q1. So that's why Dmitry will continue. Dmitry, please.
Thank you. So the first and foremost and very major update on the technical side, which we will have, is the transition from operating our own custom public chain to using established blockchain platforms such as Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, or eventually Cardano blockchain. So in the very beginning of the Disciplina project, which was a couple of years ago, we decided to build our own custom public blockchain in order to have more control over participation costs and incentives for participants. And at that point in time, this decision was validated because a couple of years ago, the blockchain industry and existing blockchain platforms were nearly not as developed as they are today. And we thought that it will be worth it. But during the development, we encountered lots of problems with maintaining our own custom public chain. And we discovered that costs and speed of development of custom public chains are very high. And we faced lots of potential integration issues regarding exchanges, regarding some user applications and user experience. And since at the current point in time, established blockchain platforms such as Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and others have developed much more than 2 years ago, and they have a lot more out-of-the-box tooling and integration perspectives. We decided to use our current software, which operates the private chains, but repurpose it to integrate with the public chains, with the existing public chains. This will allow us to have no issues with decentralization, and will drastically reduce our cost of development, and it will actually make your Disciplina tokens, which you hold on the Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum platform, functional, because you will be able to use those tokens to stake them on the Disciplina smart contract and gain rewards if you use the smart contract as educators and issue the educational certificates on our platform. And also, it will allow us easy integration with any exchange and easy integration with all existing tooling and wallets such as MetaMask. So this was, at this point of time, this was a decision which we just basically had to be made. So that's it.
Great news. So amazing. So let's go forward to the Q2. So for the Q2, we prepared much more. The first thing will be the release of Disciplina Metaverse University program. It will be more detailed program about how the first university will work, what rewards we'll get what rewards we will have for the students, for the teachers, and how it will be operated by the community and so on. So the second one is Educator App public release. So as you might know, we already have an Educator App, which some of you was lucky to test. And we have got a lot of positive feedback, and for sure we have made some major updates for that. And what we want to do is right now is to start the public access to this Educator App. So any educator all around the world will be able to start using our Educator App without any hassle, and it will be very easy to use and so on. So it's the next step. So the next step will be it consists of the plan of the Metaverse University. It's a purchase of the land in the Sun Metaverse for the Disciplina Meta University. It will be some separate action. So we will maybe make some voting for inside the community in what metaverse the community thinks is most reasonable to buy the land. Maybe we will buy some land in some different metaverses, but anyway, we will do something with that in the direction of launch of our first Meta University. So the next one will be the launch of Educators Reward Fund. So what does it mean? Because we will make the Educator App public. So we want to make this special reward fund to reward our first and really all the users which will use our applications. So it will be all the universities, private teachers, tutors, and so on. So the really like the teachers and the educators who will use our application will get the monthly reward for using it. It's amazing, I think so. So after that, we will release the Disciplina governance token program for Disciplina Meta Universities. What is that? It's what we want to do is we want to make the Disciplina Meta University as a DAO, like a DAO, so that community will rule the university or the Disciplina and Metaverse. So for that need, we will launch our new governance token program. At the same time, we will launch a new Disciplina staking programs, which and details about that will come a little bit later in the Q1, I think so. So one and the very next important step for us will be the launch of the bridge between Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum. So It will allow you to move tokens between the networks easily, and we will have different activities in each chain. And for that, for sure, we will need some liquidity to be provided to the bridge. And for that, we will start our new farming program. So every user who will be willing to stake his own tokens to our bridge liquidity will get a special reward with some amazing API. So let's move forward to the technical side of the Q2. So Dmitry, please.
Yeah. So Ilya just listed lots of very interesting features which we're going to provide, but we need some technical background to build these features on. So the main, as I already said, after we do our main pivot towards the using the existing public blockchains, all of our proposed feature updates will be built upon that. So in the Q1, we are going to build up and thoroughly test the basic functionality of the Disciplina distributed apps, such as Valid Educator app, which allows educators to issue the certificates, and Validator app, which allows everyone to verify the certificates. And throughout the Q1, we are going to implement all of the additional software and redirect the existing application backends towards this goal. And in the Q2, when all of the testing on the Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain testnets is done, we are going to make a public mainnet release of the updated Disciplina infrastructure on Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum platforms. This public release will include the functional features which Ilya mentioned, such as reward staking program, such as bridge between Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum, as well as the liquidity pool for that bridge, and several others. And from this time on, the users of our app will be like educators will be able to connect to the educator distributed app and using their own wallets to stake the Disciplina tokens, and by staking Disciplina tokens to the Disciplina contract, gain the ability to issue the verifiable certificates for their students. And the students and everybody else will be able to use the Validator app to verify the proven certificates against the public blockchain records for free, even without integrating with the wallet. So as I already said, we will start with Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum, but eventually we want to integrate with Cardano network in order to provide our users much better experience in terms of transaction fees and the speeds of the transactions. So that's operating the app from the educator side would cost much less than it would cost on the Ethereum network. So, and as soon as the release of the platform on the Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum is done, we are going to take on the Cardano integration, and hopefully in the after the Q2, we will be able to have public release of the platform on Cardano as well.
Amazing. So, and here's a scheme about how it will work. Yes, I'm right.
Yes. So here in green, you can see the existing Disciplina infrastructure, which so basically two distributed apps, which is Disciplina Multi-Indicator and Disciplina Validator. Validator is the app which you go to upload the certificate and validate it, and it connects to the blockchain on which the certificate is lying. So it can be on which the proof of the certificate is residing. It can be any of these free blockchain and possibly more in the future, which will be specified in the proofs addresses. And the multi-indicator app it is connected as well with the unified backend, which serves all three types of the blockchain, and it also connected with the crypto wallet on the client side. So that's in this way, it allows it allows the educators to store the created certificates and to publish the proofs of those certificates on the selected public blockchain on demand. So it can be just one certificate and one proof, or it can be several certificates for several students published in one go, which will be cheaper as well. So yeah, it will work something like this.
Okay, great. The connection was not very good like last few seconds, but I hope everybody was able to understand what we're talking about. So let's move to the quarter three. So the quarter three will start from the launch of the first Disciplina Meta University beta. So what is so we already planned to launch our first Disciplina Metaverse University application already in quarter three. So after that, as well, we will start the student app publicly. So it will be special separate application for the students to be able to use our Disciplina with the more interesting functions. Also, we will update the educator up to the version 2.0. It will also will have some new amazing functionality options. So we will also make a separate announcement about what it will be. So after that, we will go more deeply about the business development. So we will start a wider cooperation with the universities and educational platforms to provide more high quality courses and more interesting options for our users. After that, we will start development of a unified NFT-based format of diplomas and certificate storage. The NFT technology opens some more or wider possibilities for the discipline, and we will talk deeply about that a little bit later in the beginning of 2022. So after that, we will start development of the Disciplina sandbox and API, so that universities and educational platforms will be able to integrate with the Disciplina with no hassle with the open API and just documentation. So it will not be needed in future to connect with our team and do something with our help. It will be like a hassle-free. And our final step for the quarter three will be the launch of the new bridge. It will be bridge between Cardano network and Disciplina token in the Cardano network and Binance Smart Chain, and also the Disciplina Cardano token and the Ethereum chain. So it will be two new bridges, which will allow you to move tokens between Cardano, Ethereum, and Binance Smart Chain networks. So that's it for today. So hopefully, I hope you like it, and we have much more coming in the beginning of the next year. So stay tuned for our social networks, for Telegram channel, for Twitter, for our website, which we will update in the January of 2022. It will be fully new website with more details about our current software stage development and so on. So see you in 2022. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice holidays. See you. Bye-bye. So, Dmitry.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Bye-bye.